Rin.
Yeah, Rich.
When are we going on our field trip? How soon?
Oh my gosh, Mr. Ben, are we gonna see any axolotls, or are we gonna see salamanders?
Axolotls? I don't know if we're gonna see any axolotls, but we might see salamanders.
Shannon's already axolotling a lot of questions.
Today is your field trip to the North Carolina Arboretum, a day filled with discovery of the outdoors and enjoyment with your teachers and fellow students. But what should you bring? What will you do? And what on earth is an arboretum anyways? Well, have no fear. I'm here to answer all of that for you. And these fine folks will help to show the do's and don'ts of a successful field trip.
All right, y'all, let's go. Arboretum.
Cannot wait to catch some
salamanders!
Located within the Pisgah National Forest, the North Carolina Arboretum consists of 434 acres that offer well-maintained trails reaching beautiful mountain vistas and rushing streams, as well as cultivated gardens located close to its two main buildings, the Education Center and the Baker Building. Within our grounds, you'll find a variety of tree species representing our region, which gives the Arboretum its namesake.
Alright, y'all, let's see if we've got everything.
When you're planning to come to the Arboretum, there are a few things that you want to make sure that you bring with you. Your lunch, snack, and water bottle. Clothes that are well suited for a day spent outdoors. Make sure to check the weather before you come in case you need to bring a rain jacket. And don't forget your closed-toed shoes. If your field trip includes any activities in the creek, make sure you bring shoes that can get wet, like water shoes with a back strap or even old tennis shoes. So don't forget, this isn't only a time to have fun, but also a time to grow and learn. So make sure to bring your best self and make the most out of your experience. When you arrive, you will head to the main circle in front of the Education Building, what we like to call the EC. Bus drivers, after you drop off the class, make sure to park your big rigs in the parking area designated for school buses, located on the far end of the main parking lot. No, not there. Yes, that's right. Well done. You can consider the front steps of the EC as your ground zero, where you'll gather, form your smaller field trip groups, eat lunch, and leave at the end of the day. And it is also here where you'll meet your Arboretum instructor, like me. Doing a self-guided field trip? Then the teacher can head into the EC lobby to check out an adventure pack or any other supplies that you might need. Inside is also where you'll find the bathrooms, which can be quite a relief for some after finishing the ride over. In order to ensure that we all make the most out of our time together, here are a few things to consider during your visit. Let's start with the students first. Students, there are just 3 simple rules that we would like you to consider while here. The number 1 rule is to stay safe. Please stay off the fountains and walls.
Whoa! Ah!
Do not throw sticks or rocks.
Yeet!
Or your friends.
Oh my God!
Stay together as a group by practicing the student sandwich, where adults stay in front and behind you while on the trails, except if specified otherwise. And don't forget to follow the health and safety guidelines of your school. The second rule for everyone is to have fun. How can you have fun? Pay attention and stay curious by making observations.
Why do birds have different colors?
Why is birds poop white?
Take care of yourself and your needs. And help others to have fun too, by being respectful to your classmates, other guests at the Arboretum and their pets, as well as wildlife.
Look! A box turtle! Oh, wait, let's make sure to keep our distance.
And give it a path to escape.
Our last student rule is that by the end of the day, we hope that you will be able to tell someone you know something that you've learned. Let's not forget that it takes the active participation of our teachers and chaperones as well to ensure a successful field trip. Please refrain from using your cell phones. And try not to answer the questions meant for students.
Oh, I know it. It's photosynthesis.
Did y'all know daddy longlegs are the most poisonous spiders in the world?
Actually, they're not even spiders.
Instead, help us to facilitate student-led learning by helping one student in their discovery of the natural world.
Oh, what'd you find there?
It appears the proboscis on this weevil is slightly longer than its antennae.
Or redirecting kids who might be off task.
Rich, Megan, what kind of oak leaf do you think this is?
Well, judging by the pointy leaves and the kind of like crimson fiery color, I'd say a scarlet oak.
And teachers, upon arrival, please let us know if any additional students or adults will be visiting the property. Once your program has ended and you're ready to head back, load up right where you got dropped off, in the front circle of the EC, unless otherwise notified by an Arboretum educator or your teacher. And students, remember that third rule.
Be able to share something you learned.
And impress your friends with your big science brain. See you soon.